Patrick, I quite like the way my voice resonates in this room. It's so bright and chirpy and cheery. I love talking to myself. All right, let's get to selling some wine. Let's get to talking about some wine. We know it's going to sell. Today's offer we know is going to sell. That's not the issue. But the story and the fact that we're cool, you know, so we got you this wine with this kick-ass story. Well, those of you that click fast enough are going to get this wine. That's kind of the reason behind it. This is a little, you know, patting ourselves on the shoulder a little bit, if you don't mind. So, what do we have in front of us here? Patrick, it looks like a bottle of Domaine Nicolas Rossignol Bourgogne Pinot Noir 2011. That's what it looks like.
What's it really?
But looks can be deceiving. Evening. Inside this bottle is Bourgogne fruit from none other than the great Cécile Tremblay herself. You know that name? You Burgundy dorks do. You really know that name. That's one of the names you guys call 37 people for to get 2 bottles. Her. Cécile and Nicolas are friends, good friends. And one day, obviously about 15 years ago, they came up with the crazy idea to switch fruit for a cuvée, where Nicolas would give her some of his top Bourgogne. He's got great 100-year-old vine Bourgogne that he makes his, what's it called, ex-primeur, or L'Héritière. His Bourgogne L'Héritière is from this great vineyard planted in 1922. And in exchange, Cécile gave Nicolas some of her fruit from, I'm pretty sure we're talking about Croix Blanche, which is a great Ludi Bourgogne site, kind of near Chambol, Vaune, kind of that area. All of her stuff is in Chambol and Vaune and Moray. It's all Rockstar. That's why she's Cécile Tremblay. They switched fruit. And basically, all the fruit that she grew, basically Nicolas vinified. Kind of like a Hospice de Beaune type thing, like a reverse Hospice de Beaune type thing, where they kind of, you know, did the thing and they switched it out. Great story. And basically, Nicolas vinified the fruit whole cluster for 18 months of aging. And I guess just hung on to it for 15 years. I don't know, we're trying to figure this one out. Nicolas' importer brought this wine by, and we were like, wow, 2011 Nicolas Bourgogne, and we're like, wow, this wine's really great. You know, like, where'd he get this from? And then, you know, he told us the story, and we were like flabbergasted, like our you know, mouths dropped and the whole thing. He says, the wine comes from a friendship between 2 passionate people in love with their terroirs who had this crazy idea to exchange of their, okay, a little for English, to exchange of their finest grapes from the Bourgogne appellation. After all these years, we hope you'll have as much pleasure drinking this wine as we had making it. Bam! There it is, folks. So, Cécile Tremblay, by the way, Cécile's a brilliant winemaker, but really her mad, crazy respect is for her work in the vineyard. She's one of the top viticulturists in Burgundy, and that's why her wines have this following, this crazy cult following. They have this wonderful sheen and polish. The fruit is so meticulously farmed, and Nicolas is great in the vineyard as well as in the cellar. So it was just, you know, just a perfect match. This is the coolest damn thing. Just silky, with a little bit of framing from that whole cluster. The whole cluster maintains the frame on the wine, so the wine never gets like blown out. A lot of these whole cluster wines, like, you know, Romanée Conti, Dujac, you'll see them, they always maintain that frame. There's always that just beautiful gilded frame around all the fruit, and the fruit kind of runs around in the middle a little bit. But the whole cluster always lets you know that there's structure here, always lets you know that the wine is present, and this is that wine. Just drinking perfectly now. Nicolas' Volnay mentality with whole cluster, with Cécile's brilliant fruit from the Côte de Nuit. Boy, how great is this? Oh, it gets greater. Here's the best part. You know, Cécile Tremblay's Bourgogne Rouge Croix Blanche, if you can find it, retails for around $250 a bottle. It's a lot. And, you know, Nicolas' Bourgogne Rouge is also very well acclaimed, and it retails for around that $50 space. And this wine retails for just a touch more than Nicolas' Bourgogne Rouge, $55. So you get Cécile's fruit, Nicolas' know-how, a fun exchange, a beautiful wine put together by two very passionate people, and you get it at a price of basically a fifth of what Cécile's Bourgogne Rouge sells for in the open market. So what a treat. Only 100 bottles. We bought almost everything available in California. Almost. We tried to buy everything and we weren't allowed. So we bought almost everything available in California of this beautiful, wonderful wine. Domaine Nicolas Rossignol, Bourgogne Pinot Noir 2011, non filtré. Cuvée Cécile. Click, buy, hurry. This will vaporize. Might already be sold out as you're listening to this. Like us, subscribe, all that stuff. Cheers.